Well, hello. My name is Daddy-O, and I do some YouTube stuff and some Ubering from time to time. Do you hate your Uber job? Do you despise it? Do you not like doing it? Answer me. I mean, if you hate your Uber job, leave it down below that you hate your job. If you like doing Uber, let me know you like doing Uber. Here's why. I have found out, I have come to the answer that most people, most drivers, don't like driving Uber. And I get that by the comments that I get on this channel. Some of the comments I get, you can tell people don't like it. No matter what you tell them to do, how you tell them to make it easy for themselves, they don't like their jobs. Okay, I can handle that. I hate doing Uber too. I wish I never had to come out and get in a vehicle and go pick anybody else up again. But I can't. It's my job. It's what I do to make a living right now. All right? That's what I have. But I have learned this off the last ride I just had. So if you're new here, I'm going to tell you about it. Hang with me to the end of this video. And we're going to talk about why some drivers are not making money doing Uber and why some drivers are making money doing Uber. All right, let's talk about this. If you get anything off this video or any of this channel, subscribe, ring the bell, buy Daddy-O, whatever. It's all down in the description here. People hate doing Uber like I do, but some people just don't have fun at it. All right? You can, look, I sit out here all day long and, it's like, okay, I watch my tablet. I told you I have a tablet in the vehicle. It keeps me entertained in between rides or in between the rides that I want to accept. All right, there's a difference in between when they send you a run and when you want to accept it. But when I accept the run, it's showtime. All right, it's showtime. That's why I have fun at it. I can sit out here all day long unless I'm talking to you guys. A lot of times I have no one to talk to. I'm sitting in a parking lot right now, or I'm sitting in a parking lot somewhere waiting on Uber to say, hey, do you want this run? All right. But when I get the run, it's time to go have some fun. Okay. Now I get to talk to someone for 5 minutes, 10 minutes on a ride, But while I got them in the vehicle, I'm having fun and I'm entertaining them and we're talking. Okay. I'm going to talk to you. Daddy-O runs his mouth quite well. And that might be some people's problems on why they can't make tips, all right? You get in the car, I'm gonna want to talk to you. Listen, and I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna try. I've told you about it. If you can get someone in your vehicle to laugh on a ride, you're gonna get that 5-star. Chances are you're gonna get a tip. If you can have them have a good time on that ride, give them something they weren't expecting, all right? You'll make your money. But some people just have a hard time opening their mouth and starting to talk to people. They have a hard time breaking that ice, all right? And I understand that. You have to do what you got to do to come out here and make some money, all right? And that's why I think some people are just out here to make some money. Give me my, I just did a run a while ago. I'm going to tell you about the story. I picked up a little lady. I pick her up quite often, take her to work. It's a $3.96 ride, I think it is, all right? She gets in, and instantly I tell her, good morning, how you doing today? And she starts talking back to me. I want to get a conversation as soon as you get in the vehicle, okay? So that's what some people have a hard time doing, is getting that conversation started. By the time she got out at work, and I mean it was only like a 1.5 mile and 3/4 ride to go to work this afternoon. Yeah, it's afternoon now. We were laughing when she gets out. And some people have a hard time making that happen. There are some kids here that are from the Philippines doing some work at one of the high-end hotels here. They're going to be here they're here for 6 months. They get in the vehicle. First thing I'm going to ask them, hey, you guys happy to go to work today? You excited? And they'll start laughing right away. No, take me back. You start a conversation. Anytime someone gets, and that's where people are losing money. If you can do that, I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, be hospitable. And that's a word that some people just have a hard time understanding. If you can be welcoming, people get in your car now, they're used to driving in Ubers, they're not knowing what to expect when they get in. I get this all the time. I get a lot of people down here from New York, Chicago, California, a lot of Texas people, blah, blah. They have rode in tons of Ubers. I can see it, their ratings. I know they have, because some of them are only rating 4.6s and 4.7s and stuff like that. So they've rode in Ubers before. When they get in your vehicle, they're not knowing what to expect. If you can hit them right off the bat when they get in, I've told you about the other stuff, the smell and all that other stuff. But if you can just hit them and conversate as soon as they get in, how you guys doing today? Man, I mean, not, hey, how you guys doing today? No. Be exciting, all right? If you can do that, if you can generate that right from the get-go, you're going to have a good ride, they're going to have a good ride, and you're going to make some money. I promise you. I've been doing this too long. Some people just have a hard time getting the conversation started. All right? Step out. Start trying it. Experiment over the holidays here. Start experimenting with talking to the people as soon as they get in the car. How you guys doing today? Welcome to whatever town you're in, if they're new there. If you're just picking someone up at Walmart in your local area and you're going, hey man, how you doing today? Did you get everything you need? They only got a couple more back. Well, I see you didn't buy it all. Thank you for leaving some for everybody else. And start laughing. You'll be surprised if you can get them to chuckle right off the bat, right off the get-go when they get in the vehicle. Even if you have to hit them a couple times with something, you can make money doing Uber if you play some of the games. And that's where I see a lot of people, they're not wanting to go out and make an effort. They just want to go out and collect the money and go home. That's it. They hate their job. They hate doing Uber. I hate doing Uber. I wish every day I could just sit up and swing around and hit my laptop and just see what else is going on, seeing if I can make another angle on making some money today. That's what I wish I could do. I can't do that, okay? I have things that go on in my life that makes it necessary for every day for me to go out and see how much money I can make doing Uber, all right? I play some games here, and I've told you about those on other videos, and I'm not getting into that right now. But that's the problem drivers are having, is being a little talkative, welcoming, and people are set off by that. They don't know what to expect when they get in your back seat. I get people that come around. Look at me. Look at Daddy-O. See the beard? See the hair? The old hippie guy picking me up and everything. If there's anyone that has a hard time when people first get in their vehicle with their impression, I'm not one of the shiny guys. I'm not one of the clean cut, blah. If anybody has a problem with that, it's Daddy-O, okay? I have a problem when people first walk up, they see me drive. I can pull up one of these high-end hotels. I laugh, I chuckle about this. I'll be pulling up everything, and I'll see a couple ladies walking out. They see me on their phone and everything. They know I'm the driver that's fixing to pick them up. And all of a sudden, they'll look over. They'll go check the tag to make sure they're getting in the right vehicle. I get this a lot, okay? But when they get in, first thing I'm going to do is hit them up. How you ladies doing today? It's a beautiful day today. We brought this sunshine in just for you guys. Bam! Okay? When you can open up with a line of something like that, just welcoming them, talking about something that they may chuckle at, when you can do that, you've already softened up the ride for them. You've made them feel comfortable. I have to do it. I have to do those kind of things, okay? But it makes you money. It will make you more money in the end. By the time I get the people that 4 miles, I'm going to take them from the high end up to downtown here, the historical place here. When I take them that 4 or 5 miles across to go down there, to go shopping or go to one of the restaurants or go have a good day down at one of the bars or something like that, when I get them there, believe me, they've been entertained. They've had decent music. The ride was comfortable. We had fun, if I can do it. Now, when I get them out of the vehicle, then I go back and sit in the parking lot, and I'm sitting here going, okay, what can I watch on YouTube? All right, that looks interesting. Let's watch this for a few minutes, Or I'll go over and watch the highlights from a football game until Uber hits me with another run that I want to accept, that I want to take. But then when I get there, it's showtime. Everything is different. You go into a different gear, all right? Don't just load them up and take them from wherever you picked them up over to wherever they're going and not say much of anything to them and play your kind of music and all. If you're doing that kind of stuff, yeah, you're not making no money. Bottom line. And I can tell some people are not putting forth the effort to, while you're on a run, on a ride, have fun if you can. It will make you money. That's it, guys. You guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and get ready. The New Year's is coming at us hard, so plan ahead. But don't just go out and go from point A to point B. Listen, if you got anything, subscribe, ring the bell, do the thumbs up, do all that kind of stuff. Daddy-O's out for the day. Bye.